How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So this is just on the top layer, most of I'm going to use this box to put a lot of the re-edited cassettes. It should be empty, but yeah. I basically had a lot of my tools scattered, and you guys didn't really see how how I was doing stuff. But let's say this right here is the next. This should be kind of like the phone assembly. I'll put the display and the tools are right here. So, and like I could, there are a few random tools here and there, a marker or whatever. So I could actually like use that for like a storage for new parts. So I'm gonna just put this here for now. And the display will be in this. So, and this right here is the new, the cleaner parts box. So I'm gonna recycle and reuse a lot of these, components or boxes that I sourced out. But I actually put most of this stuff. I didn't really use, like a large amount of Q-tips or I had this little tub and I could spray the isopropyl alcohol and clean up just a lot of and Q-tips just clean up a lot of the surfaces or just around little crevices. I would say wipe down the antenna and things like that. But I try to avoid a lot of the metal or whatnot. Just cleaned up a lot of plastic, got most of the glue off of the back cover, put the battery pretty much in the same location with the other parts. So this is actually ready to go with the display and things. So, so that's just how that is. And right here, so I'm just going to be using this tub and wanted to actually update on. I also saw in a lot of repair videos like they will put a plastic piece over the cameras and stuff. So and I've got to find a way to like help components from sliding too much. So I might make little cloth pad, some type of pad from like styrofoam. Well, I don't want any small particles or whatever to break down and things like that. So I gotta find a way, like a really thin like plastic sheet or something to help that from sliding, and pins from snagging on stuff. But yeah, so this still has to be I could reuse a few things, but looked over, I guess, for the final pads or anything, the double-sided sticky tape. I don't have a lot of, but there are just suspects, pads that the new screen might not have. So, I've got to keep track of where, how I'm doing a few things. Basically, I've got to I'm going to have a lot of stuff located in a good place and things, and I could use like a storage, like a small roll around, or I have the large, pretty much tray, which is this right here. It's around 29 inches, 28. I measured it. It fits a lot of things. Tops. I got to go over a few things. I'm finding a lot of other smaller cracks and things. I left this outdoor for a few years, so it's really brittle and things like that. But basically, this could be used for a lot of things. It was like a small indoor planter, etc. But I'm just basically suggesting to myself that I've got to pretty much update a few things more, and clear up some of my stuff. And besides just the electronic stuff, I could work on other types of things. So I'm gonna basically, have this box. But for now, I'm just gonna put some cassettes in this. Actually, not in that. I got a few other random bags. They're a little bit better. That's being used for something else. Okay, I guess I found something here. Is it clean or dirty? So yeah, I just found a few these cassettes in like a box. So I'm just gonna keep things organized, and I guess the cases wouldn't look too right. But I'll just keep this where I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm working on is trying to clear up a lot of the hand tools, or there's some stuff that I personally like, just smaller tools, or just some of the bags, some of the other stuff. But the tools is a better priority type of situation. So got one, I got to put them all in one place and sort those out, figure out like a lot of the actual things that might be interesting. But I've got 4 small locations with tools. So and I really don't know what I'm gonna really work on, but I just want to have something available just in case. But I've kind of shown you guys some of the tools and bicycle tools, basically. But sometimes there's not going to be real interesting stuff, but sometimes just really small random stuff I still need to organize that might become useful later on. Little scissors or razors, I kind of left them in here. Little safety pins or something might be in there. So I gotta reorganize a few things. But like I mentioned, there's just going to be like a few things in different size, but small tools. And I guess I'll do a final kind of show on my latest thing that I've been working on, and kind of like large tools, I guess. So I'm kind of going day to day painting this, but mainly got just trying to really mainly like let this dry, be really patient, and pretty much touch up stuff before I go towards the sides. And I got a little small brush for smaller, places, but just letting this dry. I'm probably, because, when it's dry, the paint's not going to move around, and I'll have to redo a few spots and things. I'm going to just be really patient, and pretty much get this kind of out of the way so that you guys could figure out for yourself what to do. And I would actually put big tools, or mainly tools, and mainly like a change of clothing and stuff. But after this, I could move the suitcase, and I need this space and stuff for sorting out a few random DIY things, even boxes and stuff. I was at this, it was cleared, like a month or two ago, and then now it's kind of back to a lot of stuff. But I got other stuff out of the way in other locations and stuff, so it's no real there's like just a lot of stuff. I felt, if I go out and find a few more boxes, I'll find a few more boxes and bags or whatever, and just other random stuff that I still like pretty much want to try to test out. Whether there's like foil and stuff for drying certain things. Just a lot of supplies to work with to make a few things with painting, or and also having like bicycles and stuff. So that's just how I'm trying to figure out a few things with suitcases and a lot of the plastic bottles or whatever. But I just can't really like update too much. But after fixing the smartphone, I got the display last week, so I'm not totally like getting or giving up and stuff. But they're working on this just for tools for now. So I kind of put the small brush here and just just finishing up. You guys, I kind of updated on this and that. And there's a few small random tools here and there. Don't really well, I'm talking to myself like right now, but I'm not even sure what I'm going to use that for. Maybe some clothes or jackets. But pretty much after some of these tools and things, repairing stuff and pretty much reorganizing stuff and not really worried about like having everything finished up, but things have to be organized a little bit better for me. And that's just all I kind of like, and maybe be more smart on stuff that I could collect, where things are and stuff. So I've got pretty much a few random boxes to still sort out and have ideas. I'm probably going to put like a lot of my kitchen stuff, like reorganize my kitchen, like most of the like I put all the appliances kind of in one place. It's kind of like just random stuff. But there is some ideas for just stuff that just sits around, and I don't have really too much stuff, but collecting and putting stuff in like mugs and things like that, and just showing it off on YouTube. Just like something on top of, I don't know, there's something there. Oh, it's just a bowl or something. So and going through a few other closets, I also have like a cabinet with jars and special cups and stuff. So really cool stuff, I guess. And a lot more stuff that I need to figure out how I'm going to organize and clear up, just for emergencies, I guess. What I'm working on. So. And I guess I could show off some of the dry cleaning stuff. I didn't really show that last time. You never know when you gotta really clean something. So that's pretty much most of my stuff that I'm doing today. I'm not sure like exactly when things are going to be, kind of, and there's going to be a few other things, but just reorganizing and putting a lot of stuff in a sensible space, I guess. And yeah, there's always like something that I've got to, make better or whatnot, and reorganizing is, drill bits and stuff. Empty. This might be empty. Some tools or whatnot, but most of it's pretty much, being straightforward, organized, and just a lot of these, saw blades, some more random stuff, tools, and things that that I'm trying to, there's a plastic that I have to work with. So thanks for watching YouTube, and I'll see you later.